Okay, good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for coming. すいません。今、連絡事項を確認したら、ぼーっとしてしまいました。Okay, so, です。村井さん、今、リンクを貼りましたので、ご覧ください。京都セミナー、5月18の京都セミナーですね。ゼロからの英会話とゼロからのリスニングセミナーをやるので、ご興味ある方は今貼り付けたリンクからご覧ください。Okay, so, the usual suspects are here. そうですね。いつもの方じゃない人はいないですね。Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, and 細川さんも細川さんもI'm gonna email you later. Okay. Alright, so, thank you very much for coming. 引き続きの方もいらっしゃいます。さっきまでオンラインのレッスンをやっていた、のりのりさんいたの？のりのりさんいのりのりさんいました。のりのりさんに、内藤さんに、コロンアサさん。メグさんですね。はい、さっきまであれしましたね。ケイコさん、How was your golden week? Golden week. それは、ね、FAO Intermediate を受けてる方だけのあれなんですね。My golden week story. To the other people, it's kind of a secret. Yeah. But nothing really happened, so it's not much to look forward to anyway, but yeah. Okay, and アニムーンさん、帰宅中ですね。いちゃんさんこんばんは。Okay, and there'sチータさん、割とひまさん、and カオルさん、鈴木さん。鈴木さんが並んでますね。そして、のりのりさん、ロッティさん、いつこさん、川野さん、村井さん、たまるさん、よすいさん、細川さん、スティーブさん、久美子さん、小宮さん。盛岡から参加しています。明日の夕飯は焼肉屋さんで冷麺を食べます。OK、M クルスさん、ギーさん。そして、サワコロン、アサさんに、ケイコさんに、おいしさんに、メグさんに、ケイコさんに、アキさんに、ミコスリーさんに、ニムンさん、イッチャーさんですね。あの人がいないですね。あの二人がいないですね。三人いないな。バトラーさん、メープルさんに、カヨコケイさん。いないですね。Okay, anyway. Alright, so, today is the Shiro Sensei's, what's it called? Shiro Sensei's, session at the end. Well, the latter half will be Shiro Sensei's part. So we have to get we have to get through the dictation in like 18 minutes. So it's going to be a very fast dictation session. Okay, so please have your pens and pencils and paper ready, and we will get right into the dictation part. Okay, 今日多いですね、人。55 people. Because usually it's like 30 or 40 at the very beginning. メイプルさん。海国営さんもいた。はいはい。メイプルさん、出禁になったかと思いました。よかった。そうですね。大丈夫ですね。ギリギリ大丈夫ですね。And Nini-san is here too. Hi, good evening. Okay. Yeah, so Kaioku-san has been doing very well. So, with the Aiken. Yeah, so, it's good. Well, yeah, so like, people doing well on the Aiken. You know, you don't really have to come, but it's nice that you come every week. Okay, じゃあ行きましょう。Number one. Okay, well, number one, it's going to be very short. I have three very short sentences and two, not long, but two sentences with a lot of short words. So you might miss a few words here and there, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. But it's good practice to try and listen to all the small words, short words and stuff. So I guess it should be okay. It's good practice for you. Okay, number one. Let's talk to him afterwards. Number one. Let's talk to him afterwards. Number 2, no one knows where he is heading. Number 2, no one knows where he is heading.すみません。広告の挿入を見過ごしてしまいました。広告が挿入されてしまったかもしれないので、I don't know how it really works. But I don't really know how long it is for, but I think I'm gonna wait a little while to let the ad fly through. Okay. いいですね。流れ星さん。Yeah. Okay, I think the thing is over now. Should be over. Yeah. Number 3. There's no point in finishing early. Number 3. There's no point in finishing early. Okay. Oh, Komiya-san, wow. Awesome. 小宮さん、会わないうちにリスニング力上がりましたね。Okay, number 4. We should call it a day before it starts snowing. Number 4. We should call it a day before it starts snowing. Okay, and the last one, number 5. 今日途切れないですね。That's good. That's good. Okay, number 5. Okay, sorry. So number 5. I don't know what he's going to talk about. Number 5. I don't know what he's going to talk about. Okay. Let's look at the answers. We only have 12 minutes to check the answers, and I always tend to go off track and talk about things. So we might not have time to, we might not finish by 9:30, but we'll try. Okay, that's good. Good guesses. Good try. I don't know what. Okay, that's good. That's good. Good try. Everyone is trying. Well, not everyone, but people who are trying, who are writing. Well, you're probably all writing on your own papers and notebooks and stuff, but especially the people writing. Yeah, I think it takes courage and time to write. in the comment section, so that's good. お、いいですね。小山さん。出遅れました。残りアーカイブで視聴します。That's okay, no problem. You don't really have to watch the archives, it's not a big deal. Okay, so, じゃあ見てみましょう。Number one, let's talk to him afterwards でした。後で、この後で話しましょう。After work ではなかったですね。Afterwards. ちょっとアクセントがあれですね。After work. Let's talk to him after work. ちょっと、まあ本当微妙な違いですけど、アクセントが違うので、after work とは言わないんですよね。after work. まあでも細かいんでそのことはいいか、別に気にしないでください。はいね。自分 afterwards という単語をなんか知ってると多分そういう風に聞こえるんですけど、あんまりまあ知ってるけど、なんかあんまり馴染みがないと、自分がなんか馴染みを持っている近い単語として認識しようとするんで、work になっちゃったのかもしれないですね。But that's good afterwards. You learned it, so that's okay. Next time you should be okay. Okay, so afterwards. 小宮さん、まあ S が抜けてましたけど、but that's okay, no problem. Afterward. Let's talk to him afterward. Okay. Okay, so 一応この afterwards という単語を覚えておいてください。今日の、もろ単語ですね。はい。Okay. じゃあ number two. Okay, number two. No one knows where he is heading. No one knows where he is heading. あ、しかもなんか、横が変だった。これぐらいか。Okay. No one knows where he is heading. 彼がどこに向かっているか誰も知らない。No one knows where he is heading. He is heading. head が向かうっていう単語なんで覚えておいてください。これも、今日のもの単語ですね。I don't know. No one knows where he's heading. 誰もわかんない。誰も知らない。じゃあ僕をイメージして作った例文です。最近ちょっと積極的になんですか、引退に向けて、積極的にいろいろ活発というか積極的に、気持ちは積極的に動いてるんですけど。But I don't know where I'm heading. I don't know where I'm heading. 僕はどこに向かってるかわからない。Yeah, I don't know. What do you want me to do? Is there anything you're interested in me doing? Okay, and that's okay. So number three, there's no point in finishing early. So there's no point in 何々。何々するのはあまり意味がない。ポイントがないって感じなんですけど、there's no point 意味がない。There's no point in finishing early. なんか早く上がっても意味ないよ、終わっても意味ないよ、みたいな感じです。Okay, so there's no point in. これは、今日のもろ英語。There's no point in まで覚えてください。There's no point in. There's no point in. 非常に悪いなんですか、例文になっちゃいますけど、There's no point in studying English. はい、非常に悪い表現なので、いい人は真似しないでください。There's no point in, I can't think of anything else. There's no point in smoking. I don't know. There's no point in, oh yeah, there's no point in studying when you're sleepy. There's no point in studying when you're sleepy. 眠い時に勉強する意味はない。ちょっと日本人の変な感じですけど。大体頭働いてないんで、良くないですね。本当にこの前、眠い中なんかやってた仕事があったんですけど、次の朝、 ほぼ覚えてないですよ。これなんだっけみたいな。Yeah, so it's very dangerous to work when you're very sleepy. いいですね。前置詞は聞き取れないが、文法理解で書くと分かるようになってきた。そうですね。That's good, that's good. Yeah. もうthere's no point in ってもう決まった言い方なんですよね。もうそれ以外ないんですよ。ありえないんですよ。There's no point of とか言わないし。There's no point with とか言わないし。There's no point in しかないんで、もうそのまま覚えれば、聞くまでもないっていう感じですね。なんか犬も歩けば、あんまり聞かない表現だけど、例えばじゃあ、塵も積もれば山となる。あんまり使わないかもしれないけど、いつも塵も積もれ、ばなのかべなのかいつもわかんないんですよ、みたいな。いつも聞き取れないんですよね。ばかべか、もかめか、わかんないんですよ。いや、別に積もれ、ばだからばで覚えれば、みたいな。そんな感じです。前置詞は基本もう聞く必要がないはずです。そんな風に思っといていただくといいですね。いいですね、ケイコさん。長い。Thank you for the long sample sentence. That's good, that's good. Okay, we don't have time. Let's move on. Number 4, we should call it a day before it starts snowing. Okay, number 5, I don't know what he's going to talk about. Okay, ということでした。はい。Was it okay? Yeah. Did you guys get it right? Number 4, we should call it a day. So, これは call it a day 覚えておいてください。we should call it a day. もう今日はこれで終わりにしましょう。So, call it a day. これで一日終わりですっていうことにしましょうみたいな感じです。Let's call it a day. Before it starts snowing. 雪が降り始める前に。Okay. こういうのがね、気になっちゃうんですよね。I think it's some kind of mental sickness. Yeah, it's very frustrating. Okay, anyway, and number 5, I don't know what he's going to talk about. これ、シロ先生の話ですね。Actually, we don't know what he's going to talk. We don't know what we're going to talk about. He's going to talk about. Yeah, but today I would like him to talk about his experience at Secom. He used to work on Secom, and he had some interesting stories to share. He shared some interesting stories a while ago, so I thought I might ask him to talk about that. So it should be interesting. Okay. So, ここまでは特に覚えてもらって表現ないんですけど、4番と5番はちょっと細かい、ちっちゃい単語が多かった、短い単語が多かったですね。we should call it a day before it starts. call it a day の部分と it の部分か。これも call it a day っていう、もうそれ以外ないんですよね。なので、もうそのままもう覚えるみたいな。さっきの塵も積もればっていうのと一緒で。そんな感じで、考えていただくと、みこすいさんみたいに、文法理解というか、もっと知っている表現なので、わざわざ、前置詞を聞くまでもないっていう。There's no point まで言ったらもう、いいんでしょみたいな。そんな感じの、姿勢がいいですね。はい。なので、英語にたくさん触れてると、そんな感じにだんだんなってくるんですね。表現、そのまま覚えたりとか、何回も出てくるから。で、何回も出てこないのは、there's no point があれですけど、あんまり出てきてないのは多分、単純に英語に触れる機会が少ないっていうだけなんで。そこはそんな自分の能力がないとか、私ダメなんですとか、頭悪いんですみたいなふうに思う人は全くないので、回数少ないんだな、みたいな。それくらいのノリで、学習に向き合っていただくといいんじゃないかなと思います。学校だとね、偏差値とかあったり、その後の人生決まってくるみたいな感じですけど、大人になってからの英語の勉強は、その後、なんですかね、その後人生が決まってくるってわけじゃないですよね。できるようになれば、当然、いい感じの、旅行だったりとか、仕事とかもしかしていい感じになるかもしれないし、いろいろあるとは思うんですけど、でも、マイナスになることは絶対にないので、学校だとね、偏差値が、テストが悪かったりとかすると、 その後悲惨みたいな感じですけど、大人になってからの英語の勉強は別にそういうのはないので、もうプラスしかないので、please study, I wouldn't say hard, please get exposure to English. Get a lot of exposure to English, and hopefully you'll kind of remember stuff just by studying. Okay, so I guess we will invite Shiro Sensei, and I do not remember. Actually, I didn't really look into the sound thing, so I'm gonna have to. I will ask you to wait a little till I set up Shiro Sensei's what's it called, the thing. Till I set up the what is it called? I don't even know what it's called. The window, Zoom window. So I will try and adjust the Zoom window so we will both appear on the same screen. Shiro says, can you hear me? Oh, you can. Oh, okay. Okay, so I think I'm going to take off my. Okay, great. So and. I think this will get us back on air.
Okay.
I think this will.
Oh, yeah, it did. Okay. すいません。やっと戻りました。お待たせしました。Okay. いいですね。Freeze! ってきました。Don't move. Okay, よかった。聞こえました。Okay. Alright, so.
Okay.
Sorry you guys had to wait. Okay, so this is Shiro Sensei.
Thank you for having me again.
You're home?
Yep, I'm at home.
Yes? Okay. And what's that t-shirt? What does that t-shirt say? Curry?
Curry.
Oh, okay. It's like yoga fire.
Yeah.
Kind of a yoga fire. Okay. So while I was doing the YouTube live thing, I was thinking about what to ask you to talk about, and I thought
Okay.
I want to hear that the scary stories again was at Sykomu.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah,
right.
but you've never actually seen stuff on your
Like,
trips.
if you're talking about like a real intruder,
Uh-huh.
yes, I have.
Okay.
A few times,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
But like ghosts and stuff.
Ghosts and stuff. So I don't have any sixth sense, and I've never seen a ghost. But maybe I shared this with you once. But there was this one high school. So
Okay, actually, let's start with like, can you start explaining about can you explain about your time at Sekom?
okay, the
Yeah,
background.
yeah.
Okay, all right. So after I graduated university, my first job, my first company was Sekomu. And when you join Sekomu, you have to do the gemba. You have to become a security guard no matter what. And so I started my job in Nagoya. I was transferred to Nagoya, and well, I was patrolling the area, which is kind of outside of Nagoya, the suburb of Nagoya. So it's not inside Nagoya, just a little bit slightly outside. But anyways, the first 1 month, my senpai, well, I get a OJ on-the-job training. So, sorry. When I joined the company, I had to go through like a couple of weeks. Was it maybe 3 weeks? 3 weeks? Was it 3 weeks? I forgot how long it was, but we had to receive a training. And it's basically a real basic training, basically. And after the training, we get assigned to areas. And I was assigned to Nagoya. And after, and then I got assigned to Nagoya. And then I get like 1 month of on-the-job training with my senpai. So my senpai will drive the car. I would sit next to him. And he would kind of show me around. And there are like special places that have to be careful, stuff like that. And after 1 month, I start doing the patrolling. And the scary part, first of all, is that you have to do it by yourself. There's no partner, no one's backing you up. You have to go to the scene in the middle of the night, and you have to deal with it. No one else is going to do it. You have to go in. So I heard that there's always some people who just kind of panics and run away because it's really scary. And until then, like, you know, I watched a lot of horror movies and suspense and all kind of stuff. And so my imagination is like going crazy. And I still remember, I think it was a Shinnitetsu. It was a really big factory, but it was at the end of the year. So all the employees, all the workers are, they're taking a holiday. And I think there was one security guard at the entrance. But after that, there's no one in the facility. It's a big factory. And I had to go there like by myself. And it was scary. It was like the opening of an X-File, the drama. You know, I get killed by a legendary animal or something, and then next day Mulder and Scully will check my body and whatever. So my imagination was just kind of going crazy. It was very scary. But after a couple of months, you start to get the hang of it, of course, and you know that it's not very scary, actually. But there was this one place in it was a high school that I never got used to it. So I have to kind of explain the background. We had to patrol every high school in our area, not the private high school, the public high school. And we have to go there somewhere during the night shift, so in between other emergencies. And we go there, of course, by ourselves. And that's pretty scary alone. I'm pretty sure you guys never went inside a high school in the middle of the night by yourself. It's very scary. But you can get used to it. But there's this one high school. It was in the mountains. It was like inside a tangerine field or something, and there was no houses. No one lives around the school. It was totally isolated. And every time I go there, and this is not just me, by the way, it's all the staff, every security guard, my boss, my senpai, everyone who goes there, they feel they have the same situation. So first of all, I have to patrol the outer perimeter of the building, the school. And then if everything is okay, I finally go inside the school and I check the security monitor and check if everything's okay. After that, I go upstairs. And usually I get a really, really bad goosebump at the entrance. And if I don't get any goosebumps, it's always upstairs. It's always the second floor, 家庭科室. I go upstairs, it's on the left side. Every time when I open that door, like my whole body is just goosebumps. Like my hair is standing. And everyone experienced this in the middle of the night. And then after that, the teacher's lounge, the teacher's office is there. So I check that. And then I have to check the what was that? 化学室, which they keep the chemicals, like acid and stuff, the dangerous ones. They're in a vault, by the way. But you have to be careful. And we had to be extra careful because this was like sometime when I was working, someone in a different school, someone break into the school and stole all the acid in the vault. And it was a kind of big issue at the time, of course. So we had to be very extra careful. But the whole time, during that whole time, the goosebumps just everywhere. And then when I go up to the third floor, it's gone. It's okay. But when I go back to the second floor, it comes back. And so
what was it like? Like, were you imagining things or just like felt something?
It's definitely not an imagination because everyone gets this.
Okay.
So, but there is a kind of thing like so there are two buildings, and the two buildings are connected by a skywalk. And this skywalk, so the old building, the old school is behind, and then in front the new school. And there's a skywalk, and there's a door that should be closed, I think. But I my senpai told me that the lock was broken or something, so they don't close it. And because of that, there's a wind coming from the old school, and the door that constantly banging, like bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
So that kind of creates a atmosphere. It's a very unwelcoming atmosphere. It's just really, really scary. But I don't think it's just that. There is something probably. And one time, I went to Hard Rock Cafe in Nagoya, and one of the staff used to go to that high school. And so I asked her if there was like any incident, like someone committing suicide or someone got killed or maybe a terrible accident and someone died or something. But she said she never heard of anything like that. Maybe she doesn't know, or maybe she actually went to a different school and lied. I'm not really sure. But there is something probably. And everyone feels this. And so that was the only place that I never got used to it. It was just, it was my I think even it was my second year, I still couldn't get used to it. It was just scary. I don't know why, but yeah, and there was like a worst case situation. So as I said, before going inside the building, I have to check the perimeter and I have to check all the doors and windows, are they all shut and everything. Sometimes a teacher forgets to lock the door of old building, first floor, and I don't have the keys. So I have to go inside the building. I have to go to the old building through the skywalk where the door is like banging. In the old building, there's no light, only red light.
Oh, really?
So, it's just really creepy. And then the door is always at the end of the hallway of the first floor. So I have to go downstairs to the first floor, and there are rows of classrooms. And as I said, I watch too many horror movies. I know, what is expecting me, or what I'm expecting. I know. And so I just never look at the classroom because, if I look and I don't want to see like a shadow of a person or whatever, so I just totally ignore, run towards the end of the hallway, lock the door, and then come back cussing because, the teacher forgot about it or whatever. Run upstairs and then go back to the new building, the new facility. And so that was like that's the worst case scenario of that school. I gotta go to the old building. That is super scary.
But you never actually saw anything, right? You never actually saw anything.
No, I've never seen anything.
You didn't hear anything either.
No sound, nothing. It's just that goosebumps. Just I never sense anything. Like I never sense a presence of something. Nothing like that. And that's probably because I don't have a sixth sense.
Today it's just not working properly. Let's see if we get back. Today. Yes, we did.
Oh, okay, all right.
Okay, so you're gonna have to go back to where we talked about you don't have the sixth sense.
Okay, all right. So I don't have the sixth sense. So okay, all right.
Okay, so
I didn't see anything. I didn't hear anything. Just nothing. Just goosebumps. But this applies to everyone, all of my coworkers, my boss, my senpai, they have this goosebumps, but they've never seen anything.
Oh, really?
Only my boss, he said he did say that he saw a girl or something, but he always lies. So I'm not sure if that's true or not. Yeah, but the most, I guess the most scariest situation was not ghost or anything. There was this call. We had a request from an old lady, and she lived in a small house, and she was complaining that there were like people like banging on the windows of her house. And so I had to go there. It was like really 2 a.m. or something, and I went to the house. And first of all, we have a layout. We are given with this layout, and so we can understand where's the exit, entrance, whatnot. Well, the layout was totally different, and I couldn't find the entrance. And finally, the old lady opened a kind of back door, but it was a bathroom, like a bathtub. And it was just so strange. The entrance was the bathroom. But anyways, I went inside, and I told the lady that I couldn't find anyone around the perimeter. I checked, nothing, no cigarette butt, nothing, no tire, whatever, just nothing. And she said that she wanted me to check upstairs. And according to the file, she's a single. She lives alone. And she, oh my God, I forgot why she opened the refrigerator. But when she opened the refrigerator, all the leash for the dog leash, the pet leash, was in the refrigerator. But she doesn't have a pet.
Oh, yeah.
And then when she faced her back towards me, I saw a kitchen knife behind her back.
Really?
It was like the belt. She kind of used the belt to hold the kitchen knife. And I thought, oh, fuck. And so I immediately, I didn't know like if she was going to kill me or whatever. So I have a baton. So I immediately, this was my first time like getting prepared to like fight with someone. And I already pressed the emergency button. And I wanted her to go upstairs and follow her. But I think we were kind of having a conversation. I didn't panic. I tried to be normal, act normal. But somehow I was the one to go upstairs first, and she was behind me. And I thought, oh, this is it. I'm going to get killed. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
Upstairs. And this is when I really, like, I was still, probably I was okay, but I really panicked inside. There was a futon, and there was a person inside the futon, covered in a sheet.
Covered in a sheet?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it wasn't moving or anything. And that's when I thought, oh, fuck this. So I told her, I can't find anything. Everything seems okay. I'm going to go downstairs. But I need to check, the company, and I might send some people or whatever, and I made some story up.
Yeah.
And I went back to my car, and I told the control center. The control center is like, are you okay? And I told him, I'm okay, but this lady is just crazy. She's like batshit crazy. So they need to call the police or whatever. And basically, she lived with her husband, but it wasn't in the file. So the person that I saw who was in the futon covered in bed sheets was a guy, her husband.
Okay.
And he was alive. He was sleeping.
Oh, really?
The situation is just all crazy. That was the only time that I had a flashback of my life.
Really?
I thought I was going to die. I was prepared to fight till death.
Yeah.
If I had
that old
to.
lady.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was super scary. When I say old, I think she was like in the early 70s. So not old, but not super old.
Yeah.
But that was the most scary part. So yeah. But that's not ghost or anything. Just crazy.
Yeah.
Lady. Yeah. So yeah, that's it.
Okay.
And then,
what was that leash in the fridge for? What were the
I have no
leashes?
idea.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe she used to have a pet. At
Okay.
least she didn't have a pet at that time.
Uh-huh.
But there was like multiple leashes in the refrigerator. Probably there was something else in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
So she was just mentally ill, probably. Yeah, and she at least she was okay. She seemed okay, like communication wise, she was okay. But I think she was very crazy. And I think next day, our sales rep went to her house and we canceled the contract.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and yeah, I think the sales rep tried to give it to Soke. Give all the bad customers to Soke. That was our thing. So yeah, but yeah, that was scary. You know, I still not as much as I used to, but I think I did have a little bit of PTSD.
Oh,
after that.
really?
I would just have nightmares of that sometimes. Yeah, that was the most scariest situation that I had.
Okay.
But that high school was scary.
Yeah. But you've never seen, like, not just at the high school, but other places. You've never had an
No,
experience
I've
with-
never seen anything really. I mean, like real intruders and stuff. Yeah, yes, many times. Yeah, but not like ghosts or whatever. I've never seen any or heard or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's this one place I got serious goosebumps.
Okay.
It's in Fukuoka.
Okay.
Yeah, but maybe we should go there and see if you get goosebumps there.
Oh,
'Cause-
that would be interesting. Yeah.
Because
Like,
actually,
what was it? Like a temple? Yeah.
yeah, it's actually in a shrine.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
and actually, I liked that feeling. You know, I was getting goosebumps. I was like, wow, this is like so exciting. And I don't know why I'm getting goosebumps, but like you said, my hair was like standing. It feels like they're standing. And then these two old ladies came. One old couple came.
Yeah.
And they were just looking at the same thing, and they were like, "Oh, this looks nice." And then, I guess they didn't feel anything. They just went by.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I told one of my friends about that experience, and actually I didn't. I just said it was kind of an exciting experience because I got goosebumps, and I told that person to visit the place to see if she would feel the same thing, and she said even before getting to, so it was it was up the stairs. I think it was like, I'm not sure if it was stairs. Well, I guess it's stairs.
Yeah.
To go up to that point, and then she said she could not put her feet on the foot on the stairs because it was just a little too scary for her. She felt really weird, so she didn't want to go up.
Oh, really?
So yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Was this daytime or nighttime?
it was daytime.
Daytime.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And then she told me, you know, it was like a little scary. It felt I think she said she felt sick. 気持ち悪くなっちゃった.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, but I felt good up there, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe you guys saw different.
Yeah.
different thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was an interesting experience. So I definitely want to go there again and check if I still get goosebumps or just my imagination.
I would like to go there too. Yeah. So I believe that I don't have sixth sense. Yeah. So even like power spot, like you know.
Oh yeah.
Recommend me to a power spot. I don't feel anything.
Yeah.
I might believe in it maybe,
Yeah.
but I actually don't feel anything.
Yeah.
And I've never seen any ghosts or anything. Just purely my imagination. I would get scared by just my imagination. So yeah. But that school it had an effect on me.
Yeah.
So I would love to go to that shrine.
Yeah.
I want to see if I could feel something.
Maybe we should have a tour to check if it's a scary place or
that
not.
would be cool. Maybe I could take you to that school.
Oh yeah.
In the middle of the
That'd be
night.
fun.
So,
Yeah.
It could be a trespassing, but yeah.
I wonder if you would feel the same thing during the day. At the school.
So I once went to that school during daytime. I didn't feel anything.
Oh really? So it's at
and probably
night.
that's because there were lots of students. You know, just normal school days. So I didn't feel anything. But just definitely nighttime. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have sixth sense, by the way?
No. I don't.
Okay,
I've never
all right,
seen
okay.
anything, Okay.
Yeah, I would definitely like to check out.
Yeah, the shrine. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 10. It's past 10, so I guess we'll end it there.
Okay, thank
All
you
right.
very
So
much.
we have 66 people watching.
Okay, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a lot. Okay, so thank you very much, guys, for
All right,
joining us.
thank you guys. Thank you for
and
having
I
me.
will see you next week.
Okay.
Bye.
Guys, thank you.
Wait.